Hey guys, it's Larry from LarrisLivinLite, and today I have I don't want to say enormous, but a very significant, super fun haul from Stampin' Up. I want to share with you they're having their Sale-A-Bration. It is now through March 31st, and we are also shopping out of the Occasions catalog, which is so stinking outstanding. So I wanted to share with you today what I picked up. I will show you what I bought, and I will show you all of the freebies that I got through the Sale-A-Bration sale that they're having. So if you want to see all the goodness, then come on in. Let's have some fun. Okay, so again, this is my Sale-A-Bration and the Occasions Catalog 2019 shopping haul from Stampin' Up. And I'll make this pretty fast. I'll make it as fast as I can. And I'm going to start today with the paper. I'm going to go through all the fun products that I just purchased and were delivered to me just about an hour ago. And then at the very end, I'm going to show you all of the free stuff that I got for placing my order. So let's start with some stuff that was on the clearance rack. This is gorgeous. Look at this paper. So this is a 6x6 paper pad of glitter, and there's 3 different colors. I mean, this, come on. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Then there's the white. So I guess this is a turquoise. We've got the white. And then we've got a green. They're not actually labeled with any of the Stampin' Up colors, but I would say this is probably close to maybe like a granny apple green, and this is maybe like a calypso coral, maybe, something like that. And then the white is just stunning. It's very like pearlescent, so I don't know if you can see the flickers of color in there, but it's gorgeous. So there were, let's see, how many sheets? 24 sheets in this pack, and this was off the clearance rack. So if you're interested, go look right away because they're not going to last very long. Okay, that was one of the first things. Now I have glitter all over my desktop. I hope you can see it. It'll make it more fun. Okay, I noticed that I didn't have any of the 2018-2020 in color cardstock, or actually I was just missing a few colors. Specifically, I think it was the Call Me Clover, this green. So the yellow is the Pineapple Punch. The Grapefruit Grove is this beautiful orange. The green is Call Me Clover, and that's the one I think I was missing. This red, I believe, is Lovely Lipstick, and this blue, which is stunning, is Blueberry Bushel. So I just got a pack of those to stock up my inventory. I also got a pack of the Regals, which I realized I was missing a bunch of these colors too. So there are 20 sheets in total. I guess I'll just take them out. 20 sheets in total. Let me see if I can give you the colors on these. Oh my gosh, look at those colors. They're so pretty. I just love their colors. Okay, let me see if I can read off these to you. Okay, I had to pull out my catalog as a cheat sheet just in case. So we've got the yellow is a Crushed Curry. The next one is Pumpkin Pie. We have Old Olive. Oops. This is Real Red. Garden Green. Look at this. Oh, I love this color. Cajun Craze. Isn't that just, I mean, you don't get to see this very often. It looks probably more orange on camera, but it's got more of almost a brown, you know, it's a really deep, just gorgeous. This is the Blackberry Bliss. Is that right? No, this is the Rich Razzleberry. Shaded Spruce. Cherry Cobbler and the Blackberry Bliss. So I filled up on those colors. I also got from the clearance rack an entire pack, 24 sheets of the Wisteria Wonder, because honestly, this is one of my very, very favorite colors. I should take the wrapper off so you can see it without a glare. This is the most gorgeous light lavender heather type color, and it's Wisteria Wonder. It was in the clearance because I believe this color is going away or may have already retired, I forget, but I picked that up off the clearance rack, a whole pack of just that. And I got a new pack of the Whisper White thick cardstock, 24 sheets, because I use this quite frequently for my card bases, especially if I am using any kind of watercolors or if I'm using a glycerin with my inks. And I'll have some sample projects coming up for you on how I use my glycerin, but I picked up a whole new pack because I just like to have a lot on hand. Okay, so I'm going to switch gears a little bit here and move over to this, which is the Stampin Trimmer, and I've never owned one before, so this is my very first one. I'm really, really anxious to try it because I have a very old, probably 20-year-old rotary blade cutter that I just love, and it works great. It still works great. I can replace the blades whenever I need to, but I did want to give this a shot because it's super lightweight. It's really nice and convenient where you can just move it around, and I do have to say my rotary blade cutter is a little bit more cumbersome, and it doesn't have the scoring tool. So when I'm trying to cut and score, I've got two big pieces of equipment that I have to move around my work table. So I'm going to give this a shot, and if you're interested in seeing a review and or a comparison of this versus other cutting, what do you call them? Cutting plates? Let me know, because I definitely give you my honest opinion. I also have a gargantuan, huge in the other room, like in my back office, paper trimmer that will cut, I think, like 300 sheets or 200 sheets or something like that at a time. So, I mean, I could even include that if you're interested in something that large. But specifically, if you're interested in a rotary blade versus the Stampin Trimmer, I would love to show you a review, maybe a comparison, and I can do that. If you'd like to leave a comment below, I will share that with you. But I'm really happy to finally have one of these because I think it's going to make things a little bit easier. It's so light. I mean, this is like, what, maybe 1.5 pounds or something, and the rotary cutter that I use is probably like 3 pounds that I have to lug around my desk. So it doesn't sound like much, but I think while you're crafting, it does make a difference when you're, trying to do stuff quick and easy. So super excited to have this, and this was one of my splurge purchases, but it's only $30. I mean, I feel like I'm splurging on that, but it's so affordable. So I finally broke down and got it. Just wanted to share that with you. I guess since we're kind of on tools, I will share that I finally did also get the Take Your Pick tool. And if you haven't seen these yet, I know there's quite a bit of a glare there, sorry. If you haven't seen these yet, these are really cool. They're very comparable to a lot of other tools that are out there. You use this end, which is semi-sticky. Actually, against the black table, it might show up the best. See that green part? That is the sticky part. That's what you will use to grasp onto, say, like a sequin or something like that. It's a little bit of a putty, and it will grasp your sequins out of whatever container and help you place them on your card. So that is like super helpful. They are refillable. And then on the back end, it has this super cool putty knife. Now, if you've watched any of my videos, I have Cricut machines, and I'm addicted to my Cricut tools. I use them in almost every Plan With Me video, and I always have my little hook around. This is going to be super comparable to that, and it's actually got some flexibility to it. It's like a little mini spatula. So I'm really excited about that. But it also has your standard pokey tool. I know that's probably not the correct terminology, but it's got your little pokey tool on one end, your spatula on the other, and wait, that's not all. It comes with a putty replacement. So when your little sticky putty runs out, you've already got a replacement. And it also comes with this, which is your scoring tool. You've got the larger scoring bead on this end and a little bit smaller scoring bead on that end. So super cool, extremely versatile tool. If I didn't have my Cricut tools, I would have bought this a long time ago. But I did hesitate because I have tools that work for me right now, but I'm very anxious to try it out, especially that spatula. Okay, another thing I got is sort of on the line of tools is the half-wide stamp cases. And these are super wide because they're for wooden stamps, but they are half size. So it's not the size of, say, this is a regular stamp case, which is, if you're familiar, these are the same size as any kind of a DVD case. It's your standard DVD size case. And look, these cases are half that size, right? And they come in a 4-pack, and you can use them for all kinds of storage. Now, the reason I chose the half size is I saw the coolest thing online as I'm reorganizing my craft room. You can put your ink refills in here, and I love this idea because it keeps them up out of the way. I don't need a specific shelf or, you know, desk space or anything like that to hold my re-inkers. I can put them in here, and different than the full-size cases, I don't have to stack them. There is one layer. I know that they're going to be sitting upright. If I slide them onto the shelf this way, they're going to be upright. There's no chance of spillage, which is extremely important to me. I have never had a bottle spill, but I just want to ensure it. If I leave something and forget about it for 6+ months, I do not want something upside down and leaking on my bookshelf, right? So I will have a DIY coming up on how I'm going to organize these, but I just want to show you how super cool these are, and the sizing is absolutely perfect. So I bought a pack of those, and since we mentioned re-inkers, I stocked up on re-inkers. Now I actually have been, I think I bought my first set of Stampin' Up! Ink pads a year ago. It was last January, actually it was last February, so it was 11 months ago I bought my first Stampin' Up! Ink pads. I have actually not had to re-ink any of them yet. Not a single one. And although I didn't feel like I needed these yet, I felt like I actually wanted them because I figure it's going to be time. It's got to be time, right? Some of these are going to dry out. They need to be re-inked a little bit. But more importantly, as I've been experimenting, I've realized that it would be really nice to have just a drop of ink versus trying to put my clear blocks onto my ink pads and just smush it in there and get as much ink as possible and do a project. I really think this is going to make it a lot easier because as much as I've been doing with background ink and trying to use like glycerin and do all of these sponging techniques and all that stuff, I really needed a lot more ink, and it was just, it was getting to be, I mean, it works, but it was getting to be cumbersome trying to use the ink pads to, you know, retract the ink from the ink pad and then put it onto another type of material to then use it on my project. So I bought new inkers. This is the Brights. It's a collection of 10, and I also got the Regals. This is also 10. I have got the Neutrals, and I also got the Subtles. So I stocked up on all of these. I found, especially during the holidays, there was a big group of Christmas cards I was making. I used so much Night of Navy ink, not only for stamping, but also for the background and sponging, that I just found I definitely wanted to have the re-inkers in my collection, whether my stamp pads need re-inking or not. I am super excited to finally have these. It'll make all of those kind of fun specialty off-the-shelf type background projects work really, really easy. So super excited to have these. Okay, now we're getting into the dies, embossing folders, and stamps. This is the fun stuff. So here I got the Woodland textured embossing folder. I meant to get this months ago. I don't know what took me so long, but I swear I could have used it 100 times over the holidays. Oops, and if you just heard a big crash, that was my kitten. Oh, she's so cute, you guys. She's running around here going crazy. She's actually playing in the box that my Stampin' Up! Items came in today. So that is her new favorite toy. I'm not going to stop her. You might hear her in the background. She's just adorable. Okay, I also got the Beach Happy. This is just so cool. And I tried really hard to wait to buy this. I wanted to wait till, maybe in February, March or something. Have it be a little bit more seasonal, but I'm sorry. I couldn't resist. Are you kidding me? It doesn't matter what time of the year it is. There's no reason we can't use these stamps. They are stinking cute. So I'm very happy to try those out. I also got these. These are Stampin' Your Way to the Top. This is a really cool exclusive stamp set. You can only actually purchase this if you are a demonstrator. So, if you're interested in that at all, please contact me. I'd love to help you out. But I thought this was really fun because as you're building your team as a demonstrator, which you don't actually have to do, but if you're interested in doing the business side of it and building a team, you've got a really nice assortment of encouraging quotes for your teammates. There's also all kinds of ways of being a demonstrator. What they call it is a hobby demonstrator, and that means it's someone who started out like myself, where I only started so that I could get the discount for my own purchases, which is phenomenal because there's an amazing discount that you get for signing up. But then it kind of grew, and it grew on me, and I grew into it, and now I'm building a team. So, you don't have to go that route. You can just do it for your own discounted purchases, but if you want to build a team, you're more than welcome to. You can make a great business out of it. So I picked this up. It's called Stampin' Your Way to the Top, and it's just cute. And you can use, a lot of the stuff doesn't have to have anything to do with teammates, but I did pick that up. This one is really, really cool, very special. Does it say? No, it doesn't. Okay, so it's just a regular, it's one of our new cling stamp sets, but it's just, oh my gosh, Life is Grand. And I don't know if you can see this on camera, but it's just got these letters that look very three-dimensional. Can you see this at all? It is so cool. And I'll be making a lot of cards with this, so I'll show you what they look like stamped out, but they are gorgeous. Really, really, really pretty fonts. Hello, dear friends, sending lots of love your way. Life is grand with you, and enjoy your day. Happy birthday, make a wish. So really, really cool. And then I have some stamp and die sets coming up. Okay, so the first stamp and die set is called Birthday Cheer. It is a new cling stamp. This is just adorable. I mean, look how cute. Look at the cupcake. Hooray, yippee, and cheers for you. Time for a spectacular celebration for your birthday. And look, I love how big these are. They're really nice, big sentiments. Look at this. And I just find that really cool, because a lot of times we've got the little itty bitties, and those are fun and very appropriate for some stuff, but sometimes it's fun just to have this giant. And I just think that's so cute. And it comes in a bundle with the detailed birthday edgelit dies. And look how cute these are. Look at these cupcakes and the presents. I love these. So I have a lot of really, really cool ideas to share with you on that. Okay, and my next set is actually part of, one piece of it is part of my freebies. So I'm going to kind of break this up a little bit, but let's start getting into the freebies. Oops, I forgot one. Okay, so here's one more before I get to the freebies. This is the gorgeous Humming Along. Look at the size of this flower. And who doesn't love a hummingbird? The fonts are just gorgeous. Thank you. Hope you feel better really soon. Wishing you an amazing birthday. I mean, this is stunning. And it is part of a bundle with these hummingbird framelits. And look at these. Oh, wow. So it cuts out the hummingbird. It gives you this really cool texture. You've got the flower, you've got the leaf, and then you've got a tag. Look at how pretty this tag is. So this is a stunning bundle, guys. Love it. And I did buy it as a bundle, so I got 10% off when you buy them both together. Really, really pretty. I cannot wait to try these. I want to color this. I want to try it with my Stampin' Blends and maybe even some of the watercolor pencils. Okay, now let's get to the freebies. Okay, so my very first freebie are the Tea Time Framelit dies. And let me show you. Look at this teapot. And it's kind of hard to see what these are going to be, so I did purchase the stamp set that goes with it. So let me show you that at the same time. This is called Tea Together. Look at this flower. And look at these fonts. Our love is one that covers years through life's joys and sometimes tears. A bond that stands the test of time, mother and daughter, hearts intertwined. Is that not gorgeous? Love is a warm cup of tea. Happy Mother's Day. And look at this teacup and teapot. That is just gorgeous. And of course it doesn't have to be Mother's Day, but perfect for Mother's Day, right? And so then if you look at those edgelets again, you can kind of see how this is the flower and those are the leaves. You've got your teapot, your teacup. There's the little bud rose, and there's the other flower. Just a beautiful, beautiful, very elegant set. And again, these were completely free through Sale-A-Bration. If you need a catalog, let me know. Okay, every single piece that I show you next is 100% free. Oh, there's only a couple left. But they're all free. So I got all of these ribbons for free through Sale-A-Bration. So if you spend, I think it's $50, you get all of these for free. Okay, well, let's not kid. I got 2 of them. Yeah, I know. Shh, don't tell anybody. I spent a lot on my order. But I could not resist, guys, and guess what? These I am saving for my giveaway. So all of these are going to you. I will have my giveaway ready in probably about a week and a half, okay? I know it's coming. It's coming, I promise. So those are going to be given away, but look at how beautiful. And these are all these really cool new colors. This is the Grapefruit Grove. What is this? I think it's Daffodil Delight. Does it say? Doesn't say on there. Let's see how good my memory is. I believe that's Daffodil Delight, Highland Heather, Granny Apple Green, Balmy Blue. I think I'm right. So all of those were free. I also got this gorgeous stamp set for free. Part of my story. Look how cute. Look at it. Let's get together and giggle. I'm so glad you are a part of my story. Look at these fonts. Here's to those who inspire us and don't even know it. Oh, you are my chosen family. Know that today a friend is thinking of you. The world needs more people like you. I'm just, you know, I just fall over myself with these fonts. I love, love, love good fonts. I was in desktop publishing for years back in the day, so I'm a font person for sure. And I think my very last one is this one, and this is called Lovely Lattice. And come on, what's there to say about this? Really? I mean, wow, look at the size of this stamp. Just gorgeous. Imagine watercoloring this, or using some Stampin' Blends, or watercolor pencils. Oh my lord. Stunning. Lovely Lattice. So it looks like that is the end of my haul, but I did forget one thing. So I did show you I got 4 packages of the re-inkers. I forgot to mention 2 of these were completely free with my Stampin' rewards, because when you purchase, when you make a larger order, you also get Stampin' rewards along the way. One of these was completely free, and I think I paid like $3 for the second one. So, yeah, I forgot to add this in as a freebie, and I don't know which one it was, honestly, I forget. But it was one of these, and because they're all the same price, but one of them was 100% free. One of them I paid like $2 or $3 for, and that was all through my Stampin' rewards. So if you are interested in getting a hobby demonstrator discount, sign up. That's what I did. I'm telling you, there is no better way to shop than with a huge discount. So, all right, guys, if you're interested in any of these items, or if you have any questions, let me know. I love to share this with you. Again, I think it's a little bit better to see it almost in person versus just seeing a picture in a catalog. So that's why I open up my hauls and share them with you, so you can kind of check things out. But if you have further questions, I will answer anything that I can. Leave comments in the comment section below. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and stay tuned for this massive giveaway that's coming, and subscribe. I would love to have you as a subscriber. If you are already a subscriber, thanks so much for being here with me. I will see you all in the next video. Have a wonderful evening. Remember, please always be thankful, be kind, and keep living light. See you soon, guys.